The eraser tool is very handy to have in Toom Studio. You can erase mistakes as well as use it to pretty much etch out designs in your artwork that you can then use to color. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of a mistake that you might want to correct. Let's imagine you work in a studio and you walk away from your desk to answer the phone, and the person who sits next to you is a prankster, and they go to your bowling ball artwork that you worked so hard on, and they draw a unicorn horn and fill it in and walk away and save it. So you come back and this is what you're dealing with. Now you're like, all right, I'm going to get you after work, so you might want to get a security to follow you to your car. You tell them that. So now you're going to grab the eraser and you're going to go to the pen tool, and I'm going to increase the size of this eraser and pretty much, estimate how much space I need to get this off the top of this bowling ball as far as the size of the eraser. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a rough erasure here of this mistake, and I'm pretty much back where I was. So this time I'm going to use the tool to create artwork. So as you see, you're able to erase mistakes, but you can also use it to paint. So let's go ahead and take this, and I'll just go ahead and drag out some kind of design in the actual artwork of the bowling ball. I can take the paint bucket tool and grab a color. For example, let's go ahead and grab a color like this and click in this new area, and I just fill that in. Likewise, I can grab another color and then fill that other space in. So you can create a design that way. And the tool is even more flexible because it also allows us to dissect the artwork. So if I click on the eraser tool and I decide to slice through the bowling ball, I can then grab my move tool or my select tool and watch this. I've actually cut into this artwork, and I can move it around to different pieces. So the tool is very, very flexible and can do more than one thing. It's not really just an eraser. It allows you to cut your artwork. It allows you to etch into your artwork to create patterns and designs, and then you can just fill those things in. If you want to get a nice highlight, just go ahead and draw a highlight. You can even erase even more just to give it a nice blank space in whatever the area is that you want to add a highlight, for example. And grab a color like white. Grab your paint bucket tool, click, and now you've created some kind of highlight on the bowling ball surface. So it's a cool tool. You can use it to do more than one thing, and just like the rest of the tools in Toom Studio, they're all very handy, and if you really think about it creatively, you can find another way to use it.